Saturday with Tim Kavanagh. Tonight, Joe Citro. With musical guest, Jenne. And the Queen City Ghost Walk. And now from Alumni Auditorium, here's Tim.
Thank you very much. Well, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Whoa! Hey, thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Wow. Hey, thank you, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Late Night Saturday. Woo! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome to Late Night Saturday. Boy, you know, things are really starting to heat up down in Florida, and I'm not just talking about the weather this time of year. Congressman Mark Foley has resigned after being caught sending explicit instant messages to mail pages. That certainly barks the question of the day, was Foley taking a page of Bill Clinton's book or just taking a page out? After all, really, come on, why would a congressman use a bookmark when he can just bend over a page? However, all joking aside, Foley was known around Capitol Hill as one to always give a helping hand. All right, brace yourselves, folks. We do have a terrific jam-packed show tonight, so we're going to get right to it. We are going to listen to Vermont horror author Joe Citro. We also have the beautiful sounds of Miss Jenne, and we're going to take a walk. Yes, Jenne. And we are going to take a nice little stroll with the creator of the Queen City Ghost Walk, Misty Dion. But before we get to all that, it's time to head up to this good-looking studio audience to see if we can give away some fabulous prizes tonight. And to do that, we turn to the grand dame of the Church Street Marketplace. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, Lois the Hot Dog Lady, and the word of the week.
Your coffee prepared to you like to embellish. We've got a feature you're sure gonna relish. It'll brighten your demeanor. Will it make me feel smart? You bet your wiener. Come on, let's take a peek. Here's Lois with the word of the week.
Verbose.
All right, how are you today?
Good.
Good, your name is?
Steve.
Steve, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, I may have heard of me. I've got a show.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding?
Yeah, you're on it right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Steve, where are you from?
Burlington.
From Burlington. All right, nice town to live in. I live in Burlington.
Really?
Yeah, I do. Do you know how to play this game, Steve?
No, I've never seen it.
You've never seen it. Have you ever seen the show?
Yes.
You have?
Yes.
All right.
I kind of sleep during the beginning.
Yeah, I fell asleep during it too. Don't worry about it. All right, Steve, here's what we're going to do. We just showed you the word of the week up there. We're going to show it to you again in just a moment. What you have to do is you have to take that word of the week and you have to define it for us, okay?
Okay.
And you're going to have to use it in a sentence. Do you think you can do that?
Sure.
Okay, let's go ahead and show Steve that word of the week one more time.
Verbose.
Verbose. All right, Steve, if you can, go ahead right into the camera and tell us what the word verbose means.
Verbose. Wordy, unlike the definition.
Oh, quick and to the point then, aren't you there?
Yeah.
All right, good job. Good job. All right. Very nice. Very nice. All right, Steve, what we want you to do is go ahead and use that in a sentence. Can you use the word verbose in a sentence?
The sentence is...
In English, please.
Yeah.
Who can help him out? Oh, you're about to do it. Go ahead. What were you going to say?
Tim, you're verbose.
Tim is verbose. All right, we'll use that. We'll go with that. Very good. All right, Steve, here we go. We are going to turn things over to the very lovely Miss Jenne, who's going to spin that wheel. Let's go ahead and see what you're going to win. Off goes the wheel. What's it going to land on? What's it going to land on? Oh, and it's going to land on. Hey, oh, it's still going. University Mall. Steve, congratulations. You won a $50 gift certificate to the University Mall, Vermont's largest enclosed shopping center. Wishing you a hassle-free holiday. My Mall, University Mall, South Burlington, Vermont. Steve, thank you very much. Congratulations. Let's hear it for Steve. And we'll be right back with more Late Night Saturday right after this.
Good job.
Be sure to listen to Classic Hits Cool 105 for highlights from this week's show. Tonight's episode of Late Night Saturday is brought to you by Inferiority, the tea that wishes it was coffee.
Well, welcome back to Late Night Saturday, folks. You know, a lot of people have been asking over the past few weeks, how much does it cost to put on a show like this? Well, let me tell you, many of us here at Late Night Saturday have had to take on extra jobs. For instance, this past summer, just to make ends meet, I tried my hands at selling ice cream.
Jeez, what is that? Another Burlington pothole? What? Oh, my God. Oh, hey, buddy. You shouldn't run out in traffic like that. You want an ice cream? You all right? What would you like?
Ice cream.
Can you get out of the way, man? I got to work. Jeez, I'm crow. Hey there, buddy. What can I get you?
Strawberry shortcake, please.
One strawberry shortcake. All right. Let's see what we got in here. One strawberry well, there you go.
I said strawberry shortcake, not hen.
Yeah, well, if you looked up here at the sign, all sold out of the old strawberry shortcake there, buddy. But take the hen. You like chicken, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, it's the same thing as chicken. Poultry's poultry. This is a little hen. You can have the whole thing to yourself. And it's good for you. Healthy. Better than all that sugar in an ice cream. You can do whatever you want with it. See? You're already finding more uses for it. You can tap Morse code into it if you'd like to. If you play street hockey, you can use it as a hockey puck. So you take that home. Mom's going to be much happier that you had that instead of a strawberry shortcake.
No.
Thanks, buddy. Hey there.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. What can I get you?
Are those chocolate eclairs any good?
Are the chocolate eclairs any good? I don't know. Chocolate eclair? These ones? They are pretty good. Yeah, there you go. Good call on that one.
I'd like to buy a bomb pop, please.
I would like to buy a bomb pop, please.
I would like a bomb pop, please.
I would like a bomb pop, please.
What's going on here?
What's going on here?
I'd like a bomb pop.
I would like a bomb pop.
You jerk.
You're a jerk. Hey! What can I get for you, little fella?
You got anything cool and refreshing?
Cool and refreshing.
Yeah, man, it's hot out today.
All right. Hey, I think I got just the thing for you.
Perfect, man, thanks.
All right. Oh, your lucky day. I only got one left.
All right.
You ready for it?
Yes, sir.
All right, here it comes.
Oh, my God, Mr. Dingaling.
Hey there.
Hi. I'd like to get a push-up, please.
A push-up?
Yeah.
All right, one push-up coming up.
Thank you.
Got a few of them. What size? Okay. All right, well, just be careful. They've been in the cooler all day, so they're a little bit cold. Might not want to put it on right away.
Sweet. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Take that with me.
Take care. You want a treat? You want a Frosty Paw. You want a Frosty Paw. Oh, look at the Frosty Paw. Is that good? Look at that. Frosty Paws. They're dog friendly.
Oh, yes, it's tough work, I'm telling you. All right, my first guest tonight has authored many books that are the standard for strange lore about Vermont and other New England states. He's currently working on a movie that depicts old Vermont stories that he's been collecting for the past 2 decades. Born in Rutland, Vermont, please welcome Joe Citro. Joe, thank you for being here.
Well, it's very nice to be here. Thank you.
How are you?
So far, so good.
Yeah, you didn't think you'd like what I had for you in the cup there, so you brought your own?
Well, I haven't tried this yet, but I know this works.
All right, you know it works. Soothing, huh? Little product placement there going on for you there tonight, Joe?
Not necessarily, no. It's Hannaford's.
Oh, all right. Great.
I'm a big supporter.
Yeah, there goes our Shop and Save sponsor. Thank you, Joe.
We're going to start a line of sneakers.
Are you? Joe, you're a busy guy right now.
It is the season.
Mm-hmm.
October comes, and I think October for me is what like the Christmas season is for the merchants.
Uh-huh. Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah,
I bet it is.
Get real popular during October. Sort of forgotten the rest of the year, but October's it's a race.
Right. Oh, I bet it is. I bet it is absolutely a race. You've got some current projects going on, but talk to us about this movie that you're working on.
Well, this is the first time I've ever talked about this publicly, and I'm happy to share it with you because we've been kind of keeping it under wraps. But we've been secretly working on this film, which is going to be Vermont stories, ghost stories, weird tales, oddities of Vermont history.
Okay.
And it's going to be packaged as an anthology series. In other words, maybe as many as 10 segments. And they'll be strung together by a narrator, sort of a Rod Serling-like narrator played by me.
Very nice. Perfect.
And what's been happening is we have a lot of wonderful Vermont stories that are uniquely our state's stories. For example, the allegedly haunted covered bridge in Stowe, Emily's Bridge.
Right.
And what's been happening is a lot of these cable TV stations that are desperate for content have been swiping these stories and adapting them often in sort of lurid and grotesque ways and showing them on History Channel, the Learning Channel, Discover Channel, whatever, like those sorts of things. But really taking our stories and mutating them rather unpleasantly in some cases.
Right.
So I would like to make that contribution to the Vermont archive. I would like to record these Vermont stories, by Vermonters. I want to use all Vermont actors. I want to use all Vermont technical people. Vermont.
We've got one heck of a crew here that you can work on. You know that, right?
Yeah, pretty scary, too.
Yeah, pretty scary. You've been downstairs in the green room all night. Joe, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with some more Joe Citro right after this. Stick around.
To appear as a guest on Late Night Saturday, visit our website and let us know about your special talent.
All right. We are back with Vermont horror legend author, Mr. Joe Citro. Joe, it's such a pleasure having you here. You know, right before break, you were talking about Emily's Bridge in Stowe. And I think with Emily's Bridge, a lot of people in the audience know about it, and I'm sure folks at home, there's quite a history to that bridge.
Well, it's become sort of iconic, and for some reason of all the Vermont stories, this seems to be the one that people latch onto and want to hear about.
Right.
And there's really a number of different stories about Emily's Bridge, but the core is that this bridge that was built in Stowe in around 1848 was a meeting spot for lovers.
Okay.
And one night, Emily and her fiancé were scheduled to meet on the bridge and run away and elope. And the ne'er-do-well never showed up. So Emily couldn't very well elope alone, so maybe she overreacted a little bit and hanged herself on the bridge.
Oh.
And the story is that her ghost has been on that bridge since about 1850, getting angrier and angrier as the decades passed, and she'll occasionally show herself and manifest herself in one way or another.
And carriages throughout the year, they'd hear the claw marks from her toenails on the tops of the carriages and automobiles. And
I never heard that it was her toenails.
I'm making it all up.
But no, it's...
Well, let me show you. We've got a picture of Emily's Bridge right here. That is correct, Emily's Bridge in Stowe?
It looks very much like it. I would say that is it, yes.
The problem is, and I'm going to show it to the folks at home here, the problem with this bridge is that it looks like a very normal picture here, but when we get it on the cameras, they pick up something that the human eye just is not picking up whatsoever. There's the bridge right there, and look at that. I'm not sure. Can you explain that, Joe?
Well, not without an anatomical examination. I don't really think that
on
was
me?
Emily. Well,
on the bridge, right?
You didn't see that?
I didn't see a thing.
Yeah.
Or I suppose you got a friend in the chair next to you, Joe. Is that what you're trying to know there?
I got a cab waiting.
Hey, tell us about special projects that you have going on.
Well, beyond the movie, that's pretty time consuming, actually.
Yeah.
Piecing that together. Right now, we're filming a trailer for the movie. You think you'd make the movie first and then film the preview, but we need something to present to potential sponsors and investors.
Wonderful.
So we're actually filming, and one of the segments is going to involve Emily's Bridge.
But
we've got a new take on it.
A new take on it.
Yeah.
So we have to wait and see this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Citro right here. Let's hear it for him. And as a spooky treat for you tonight, we have the creator of the Queen City Ghost Walk. This is a narrated walking tour that clues you into some of the Burlington's haunted hotspots. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Thea Dion. Oh, my own Pete. Come say hello to Joe. Right there. Well,
how you doing?
A real working lantern there.
You might want to drop the wick because
drop the wick.
We'll drop the.
Yeah, it's a family show.
I know, it's terrible. Incorrigible.
Thank you for the nice treats. I got myself my own Casper cinnamon peeps. They're called, or not cinnamon.
No, they're not cinnamon. They're little ghostly peeps.
Yes.
And you can eat them, or you can put them in the microwave and experiment with them. But
we can do that too. If we
yeah.
put these in like Coca-Cola, does it blow up like the Mentos thing?
Oh my! I haven't. You're on your own with that one, I think.
I think we should try that during the break. What do you folks think out in the audience? Should we do something fun like that? You never know. Queen City Ghost Walk.
Tim, you're like a god up there. I feel so sure. Yes, Queen City Ghost Walk.
Queen City Ghost Walk. Tell the folks about that, because it's your 4th year doing this. Is that correct?
This is the 4th year. Yeah. Queen City Ghost Walk is a guided tour in Burlington's downtown. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, and went to Salem. All things witchy and ghostly. Came back to Burlington and decided to do it here. You wouldn't believe the number of haunted buildings in downtown Burlington.
Oh, yeah. Now, do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, I do believe in spooks, absolutely.
I do believe in spooks.
I do.
Joe, what about you? Do you believe in spooks as well?
No.
You don't. You just write about it.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
just record the stuff.
And you make us all believe in it. Things like that, right?
If I can, yeah.
All right. Tell us one story, if you can, real quickly, as we wrap it up, about what people can expect on the Ghost Walk.
Well, a very, very popular story is the story of the Carber's Ghost. Carber's was a restaurant in downtown Burlington for many years, very popular. They had sandwiches named after people, places, and things, some kind of crazy names. And it's a very good story about Carber's and some things that happened in that restaurant.
And we've got people dancing in the aisles over here right now. They're just so excited to hear from you. What's a number that people can find out about?
You can call 350-WALK for reservations.
Okay.
And absolutely, it's 6 nights this year. The tours book up fast, so you might want to figure out what your plans are going to be for the end of the month and give the Ghost Line a call. Well,
good luck with that. This is your 4th year of the Queen City Ghost Walk. And stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back with Abby Jenne. Our musical guest tonight started playing music when she was 5 years old. Please welcome Abby Jenne.
Thank you. It's a brave new world, and I'm a brave woman. Didn't have to settle down at 23. Mama's old world ain't the one that I'm after. I'm gonna find out who I'm gonna be. Got a good friend, she's almost 30. She's already picked out a giant rock for hand. Figures in about a year. Have her first baby, what a tight little schedule, and a good yes man. What if at 30 when I'm still looking? But I got a fat place, a good dog, and a band. Doesn't mean that I should hang it up, take a broad cooking, cause I haven't found a brave enough man. I'm so pretty, kinda cute at age 20. Something else smarter and sweeter than I was at 19. Still get a fill up if I keep my engine running. If my tuners match my bra and my fingernails are clean. Mama had me when she was 25. Grandma had her when she was 20. So it's really kind of freaky when I'm 50. They can build me little DNA babies all exactly like me. Oh, it's a brave new world. I'm a brave woman. Not to settle for some frat boy RD. Had a lot of fun. There's lots more coming. Worst comes to worst, I'll get my PhD. Start my own cult out in Eastbury. Or I might marry you and raise a real family.
Oh, my. Taking Vermont by storm right here. It's the lovely Miss Abby Jenne. And if folks want to learn more about you, it's the AbbyJenneBand.com. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And we'll be right back with more Late Night Saturday right after this. Welcome back to Late Night Saturday. We want to once again tell folks about the phone number for the Queen City Ghost Walk. It is 802-350-WALK, W-A-L-K, and also about the website for Mr. Joseph A. Citro. It is josephacitro.com. We'd like to thank our guest, Joe Citro, for being with us this evening, as well as Thea Dion of the Queen City Ghost Walk. Let's hear it for him. Join us next week when our guests on Late Night Saturday will be Wild Bill and CK Coyne of the big station 98.9 WOKO. Musical guest will be Chad Hollister. We will have the lovely Abby Jenne play us out. Thanks for being here tonight, folks, and have a great night.
Insanity of sleepless night, humidity of summer. Let the cats in and let them back out. We're dancing to the very same drummer. I think of those who long gone now and on what I could have done better. I think of things that they turn out differently somehow. Wonder what I do with all this levity. I don't know what I do with all this levity. Sonic has cooling like a patriotism. This restlessness boiling inside of me.